2, 3.
What were the lessons learned?
I think we've learned different things at different times. We've learned a lot about sort of community engagement processes, about the need to involve people at an early stage, identifying problems, identifying solutions. It's quite clear that quite often the community will be saying something different to the professionals, and they may identify problems that the professionals don't see or don't understand. They may identify solutions that the professionals don't see and don't understand. But quite often in a dialogue between the two, really interesting things can happen. So that's one kind of thing that's being implemented more and more in sort of development work in the city. It's becoming more sort of standard practice. We've also seen real challenges around this shared ownership housing, around the problems of basically people like you and me, amateurs who are running property businesses and having to make really difficult decisions about long-term financial investments and sustainability issues and all that kind of thing. So there's real challenges around how do you support those organisations which represent around about 40% of the housing stock in Malmö. How can we help them through those processes? And I think one of the other things as well has been another key learning in this has been around cross-sectoral working and also cross-departmental working. So a lot of where we've been really successful is when different departments in the city all have the same vision, the same goal, and they all work together, pool resources to go in the same direction, and do it together with property companies, construction companies, local communities. So when you've got that shared vision and the shared goal, then things really can move. But sometimes what happens is everybody's got their own little section of reality that they're focused on, and they don't come together, and it won't work. So this is really sort of something that we're trying to develop more and more, is looking at how do you create this shared understanding, the shared goals and the shared movement in the same direction, because then we can achieve much more than we can do if we were all working separately.